Close that. See if this is working. I mean, basically working. Oh. Make sure the controller input's working. It's the first Twitch stream. But, yeah, not actually sure if this will work. So yeah, I don't know, activity feed, my chat, I already have 2 viewers. Okay, so I've already been playing this on YouTube to anyone that might actually be watching right now. But I wanted to try streaming on Twitch. Apparently it's what all the cool kids do these days. Fallout 4 is a game I've started replaying recently. It's near and dear to my heart. Should probably craft some new gear. It's the first RPG I ever really played back in 2016. And it led me to actually building a PC just so I could play it on something other than my laptop and actually turn up the resolution. So, kind of makes sense to be the first thing I'd use to stream on a new platform. Also, apparently, Twitch actually is pretty discoverable. People can show up and watch your stuff. My apparel. I really actually need to name my armor bits. So I've gotten this far. I should go to the map, go to my settlement. And I'm going to rename my leather pieces so I know exactly which leather armor I'm using versus which leather armor I'm going to be scrapping. Really exciting stuff. I know. So I think I go to an armor workbench. Wow. And for the leather chest piece, I want to rename one piece. And I normally just follow kind of this pretty technical naming business. I do 0 leather chest. Simple. And save. And now I know that's my chest piece. Don't know why somehow I'm wearing 2. That's a glitch, if I ever did see one. Rename. So same thing, 0L. And then I'll do arm L. Yep. And then leg L. It's going to be the same thing. Really exciting. But you know, this is, I try to be very organized from the beginning here. Leg L. So we got arm, chest. We've done our left side. Let's get some right stuff here. So this is going to be arm. I don't know. Here we go. Leg R. 0L leg R. Now I want arm R. Do I have? Okay, I'm not even wearing it. That's why we got to do this. 0L arm R. You want to get heavy, or I don't know what's between light and heavy leather armor. I do kind of do it like HL dash whatever. So now I know to leave this armor station. Go over to my apparel. Everything's at the top. And I know I'm wearing these items. And then anything that's leather down here. Like, how am I wearing 2 leather chest pieces, right? How did that even make sense? No one can explain that. Bethesda, explain that. So I guess I gotta take everything off and put it back on and just, yeah, okay, sea captain's hat. Then I can go back over here and I can scrap those other bits. Super exciting stuff. X to scrap. Yeah, I don't want to dress my settlers like raiders just yet. Scrap. Scrap. And while we're here, let's just see if we have any mods that we can add. None. Let's see. Let's see. Standard. Oh, I can actually... Strengthened. So this is what? What did I just select? Arm? So arms. Pocketed bracing. Can we just reduce limb damage? Lighter damage is good and better. It's more sneaky. That's why you'd want to, lighter build. Ooh, I can't do lighter build on this one because I don't have enough cork or fiberglass. Well, that was short-lived.
I'll hand it to you.
Let's check out my legs.
But it could be worse.
I can't do muffled because I don't have enough armor. Okay. I can definitely strengthen it. Oh, no cork or fiberglass. Craziness. But yeah, we probably definitely just boosted our durability quite a bit just by taking the time to do that. Yep, 25. Getting used to playing this game with a controller. Boosted my ballistic damage. Ooh, clean gray suit, raider leathers. Why do I have... because it has no health, I can't put it into here. That's a bummer. So let's go over to that side. Apparel. Nope. No. 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 I'll repair those one day. I don't even need that right now. There we go. While we're here, let's check our water supply. Empty that out. Do I have something drinkable over here? No? Okay. I must have got my water recently. So exciting. Okay. Let's see how we looking, actually. Very snazzy. And her captain's hat. A little new jumpsuit. Some leather armor. Let's check on my water farm. Yeah, it's still powered. Everything here is going good. Let's go kill everyone at Corvega. And that's why people come for the show. They come to see a murder. Okay, so I can't fast travel right there. But it's luckily just down the street from the Drumlin Diner. I love just kind of creeping through these like urban city settings and just picking off enemies from the shadows. I should probably do a quick save. I will admit, I bring up the console only to do a save. So I'll just do like 0, 1, 4. Don't hate. Oh, I'm already lost. I just like to use the console to save that way because of the naming convention. Again, I like to be really organized. I do like to kind of have backups over time. When it comes to a Bethesda game, you should always have your saves. We'll be able to go back chronologically with saves because the game can break. You could do a quest line and everything could be messed up. You could get to... Particularly happens to me with Skyrim. I've had moments where I did the Thieves Guild. I got right near the end, and then I just couldn't trigger the next stage of a quest. This is on my Nintendo Switch, too. It's terrible. I mean, you can't, like, console your way through a bug in the progression of a quest. Okay. I don't want to just randomly die while I'm talking to myself. So... Because I think there's landmines around here. Like, if I remember... I mean, I wouldn't know. Oh, but if you ever think there's a landmine... VATS. VATS is your friend. VATS can pick up landmines on the ground. So I believe that Slocum's Joe is useful for later in the game. When you do the Underground Railroad. I think they just call them the Railroad, actually. The Railroad quest line. Are there any synths in here right now? I need cork and asbestos. But I kind of like toasters too. Always need caps. Always need caps. I don't want to get too much of that right now. I want to kill some people. Is that okay to say? Ooh, something's detecting me. Feral ghoul. I think this is like one of those scripted sequences in the game where you get close enough. Oh, hello up there. Does he have a name? Where these ghouls just start falling from the windows. Oh, I'm getting nervous. I do have jet. I have jet ready to go. Okay. Also, you can kind of use VATS in this game to aim. So you just use VATS, but then you don't actually use it if your target is somewhat stationary. And then you can just fire off a shot. That might be enough to trigger their perception to get them out in the open. I feel like that guy up there will probably have like a fat man or something. Oh. Okay. There's enemies over there. I panic so hard when it comes to dealing with ghouls. Ghouls in this game, they are faster than, like, if you play Breath of the Wild, they're faster than, like, one of those, that blight, that electricity blight. They're faster than electricity. Okay. Oh, that's the scripted sequence around here I remember. It's not chill. It's not chill. Oh, you need to pick them off, like, one at a time. I am too low level to just, you know, YOLO these guys. Okay. That's not good. That's not good. I'm just gonna do that save one more time because I might die. Oh, do you know how to peek around the corners and shoot? Do you mean going into third person? I kind of know how to go into third person to do that. If that's what you mean. By the way, hey Captain Caveman, you're the first person to ever comment on Twitch, because it's my first Twitch stream. You're the first comment. Oh, goodness. Okay, so I don't like it. These are gonna come kill me now. That is an ugly texture. The jet will make you jittery! Okay. I think we're good. We're not good! We're not good. We're not good. I should aim for the head. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna run out of ammo before I even make it to Corvega. I really need to be more careful. I really feel obligated to kill. Oh my gosh. How are you missing the head? This is how Regina George died, right here. Okay, okay. You walk up to a corner, you want to peek around, and you tip your gun, and the tip of your gun will automatically dip down a little bit, and when you aim down the sight, you will peek around. I'm gonna try that. I've never heard of that trick. That sounds really cool. And I've played like hundreds of hours of Fallout. That's new. What was I doing? I froze time. I just wanted to try to save some ammo here. What do I got to choose from? That was kind of decent. A toy car. It's really so rewarding. Just get the most random garbage from these guys. Oh my gosh, what's going on over there? It's nuts. I need to do some. Let's try that peeking around a corner trick, real quick. Actually, so there's a corner here. I feel like I did it wrong. Like, you walk up to a corner, you want to peek around, and the tip of your gun will automatically dip down. Will automatically dip down a little bit, and then you aim down the sights. You will peek around. I'm sure I'm just misunderstanding you, and it's probably driving you insane that I'm doing this wrong. Because when I look down the sight, it looks straight. That's not a corner. Okay, that's the problem. So, this is definitely a corner, right? Do I need to point, like, parallel to the corner? Or should I... It has an auto dip down. So do I aim up and then it dips down? Because it seems to go directly straight ahead of where I look. I'm sure I'm letting you down. Don't aim yet. So do I like... So the gun comes out, it dips down, and I wait for it. I know that she'll eventually drop it. So that's the dip down. I guess it kind of looks around, but even if I'm terribly messing this up, I can always do this. If I put the weapon away, and I go into third person, I can always do this as well. I'll revisit that later. I'm sure it's cool. I just feel like the more I try and fail, the more it will annoy you. But I know that it's now something I can work out how to do. I could show you something pretty nifty. Do you know how to do the glitch where you duplicate your components? So the component duplication glitch is something that I find quite interesting. Ooh, I actually needed that ammo. Now there is definitely someone with a fat man up there I do not want to mess with. I'm not sneaky enough to go unheard yet. How much of my jet did I use? 20, like 2? 3? Not that much. Now I think a mistake I always make with Corvega is to try to enter through one of their normal doors. Pharmacy. I gotta check this out. I think it's an unmarked point on the map. I hope the quality of the stream is good, because I never know until, you know, I check afterwards. I know my YouTube ones look good, but, you know, I don't know if the streaming bandwidth needs to be more or less for Twitch. I also plan to, in the next day or so, fix the INI files, the preference files, to try to fix some of the issues I've noticed where low-res textures load in. I recently reinstalled this from Steam, and I didn't mod it or anything, and I thought all the bugs would have been fixed, but who am I kidding? Oh, another stim pack. I got plenty of stim packs now. Is there no back door to this place? Just one door in and out? I feel like that's not up to fire code. Ooh, liquid nitrogen dispenser. Yeah, one door in, one door out. The toss button. The peek around corners of the toss button. Something to look into. I know 3 good things that people don't know about. Peek around corners, the toss button. Like tossing the item in your hand? Is that... I forgot the third. So you know two good things other people don't know about now, until you remember the third. I'm still curious if you know about that component duplication glitch. You know what? If you don't, tell me you already know it when we get out of here. I think I can fast travel to and from because I'm not in survival mode. It still takes so long to load. My laptop is more powerful than a PlayStation 5, but it's not more powerful than the Fallout 4 loading screen. It'll be like the year 2050, and people will still be waiting for Fallout to load for like half a minute. So let's see here. I think my mini-map is updated so I can get back to close to Corvega. So we're just going to quickly jump over to Sanctuary. Firstly, it's an opportunity to drop off some of this junk. Yeah, the longer you toss... The longer you hold the toss button, the further it tosses. What?
Nice job with those defense.
I've never even really tossed things that much, so I just stored that junk. So check this out, my friend. Asbestos. Only got 7 asbestos. How am I doing on cork? Do I have any raw cork? So I take this cork in my hand, okay? And I go into my inventory, and I go to my junk. This is my favorite trick that I've learned.
I think Preston may want
You drop the cork on the ground, and then I can go over to the item and bam, bring up both menus while I'm holding down B and just... Oh, takes a few tries sometimes. And now, if I go back to my workbench, I know this is terrible sin against the game, and it undermines everything exploration gives you in this game. But now I have 4 cork. And you can imagine how exponentially that can break the game. By just doing that 10 times with one item, you'd have about 1,000. Base 2, my friend. Base 2. Because these will eventually stack. It won't make an ocean of these. Like, it'll make one of the assets worth, like, 4. But yeah. It's not quality content to just stream doing this. But it will make for quality construction of an amazing settlement in the future. Lol, I got cheat terminal mod, but I can... Now, I mean, I do have console. If I really wanted to use console, I could. But I really prefer to just stick to, if I'm going to use a glitch, something in the game. Obviously, you know, I'm a techie person. I could go and edit everything, but I just feel like I want to use the exploits within the world, as if I'm immersed in the world as the player and I don't have any god-level control. With that said, I How did I get more ammo than when I had when I was in Lexington? I must have picked up more ammo when I was down there. I'm actually doing alright. I have more ammo than when I first went to go kill everyone at Corvega after fighting all those ghouls. Did you find the gold in the root cellar? I did. The 3 gold bars. I made sure to do that actual component glitch thing to get the gold from them without having to scrap them. Because I like to collect all my pre-war money and gold and a lot of watches and stuff, and to feel like I'm an actual person holding treasure in the game. And I'll create a safe in the ground in my settlement. Not like a lockable one, but just one of the containers, and keep stuff in there. Eventually that pre-war money will come in handy if I ever want to spend it at that bowling alley. But I probably won't. But the root cellar is definitely a pro move to go early on in the game. And I've streamed everything on YouTube, the early, the first few episodes, so you can see everything there. If you ever cared to watch, but I mean, it's probably not fun to watch not live, because it's a very grindy game. You pretend you're Batman. Silver Shroud for the win. That's Silver Shroud times. I love playing as Silver Shroud. I don't care if the armor isn't, you know, the highest level. I will Silver Shroud all game long. All game long. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot about Silver Shroud until you said Batman. Ooh, you get a SWATA. Hot, I hit people with the aluminum bat. That's a different take on Batman. Is the pun intended? So you pretend you're Batman and you hit people with a bat. So you're not like... But are you like Silver Shroud with a bat? Or... You just call yourself Batman and people think it's going to be like a superhero and you're just a maniac with a bat bashing people's skulls in. Because I think that would be hilarious. Oh, these loading screens. My last game I streamed was Breath of the Wild, and those loaded so much quicker. I bash them, and when they on ground, I yell, "I'm Batman" at them. My god. Look, this is a game where you can be who you want to be, and if you want to be Batman and bash people's heads in with a bat, go for it. I'm a peaceful person in real life, but in these games, I just get such joy out of being a menace to society. Like, I doubt you would know what Anarchy Minecraft is, but like 2B2T, the thrill is just being a menace to society. Like to actual humans in a game. I've never played Rust, but I hear Rust is a similar experience where people just get a kick out of being absolute psychopaths. Whew. Oh. Oh. Oh, goodness. Aiming is just not the same with a mouse. Like, I don't know if there's a way to enable gyroscopic control, but I somehow doubt it. Wait, can I gyroscopically? No, I don't have any gyroscopic. I mean, the PlayStation 5 controller I use definitely has a gyroscope. Maybe I'll look into seeing if I can aim with it. There's gotta be a way to aim with it. I need to find the secret entrance. I mean, yeah, it can be fun to... Oh, jeez. To fight these guys and pick them off. But it's tedious. Oh, okay. I can't figure out why. Oh, it's because my favorites menu is up. Is he dead? Did I get anything? Okay, I'm in the wrong neighborhood. I should probably have like a stim pack. And then I should probably stop getting shot at. So there's a drain pipe I need to find around here. And it's gonna be somewhere in the neighborhood. Almost certain it's in the neighborhood. And I kind of remember it being by a courtyard or something. Not a courtyard, but something like this. But not. That's not a door, that's not a door, so let's try next door. Make sure we don't miss out on anything really good that's just stashed around here. Like an oven mitt. Some milk bottles. I don't know. Everything is valuable, nothing is valuable because that component exploit. I kind of like that, you know, I won't spend so much time. Ah, we found it! Hey, it's a railroad sign. I think X means danger, so yeah, definitely where I want to be. I just got down watching the movie The Day After. I think the game got inspired from it. You think Fallout got inspired from The Day After? I've not seen The Day After, but I've heard that a lot of the inspiration for Fallout came from the original Fallout, of course, and BioShock, and quite a few things. Are you excited for the Fallout TV show? So, quite stoked for this Fallout TV show that I know is coming out. And like I watched all of Westworld, so you can imagine my excitement. Oh, let's try to be a little bit smart here. And cripple this thing. Because I've learned it's so hard to keep a feral ghoul alive when you cripple them that it might as well just be doing a headshot if you shoot their legs out. Googies is gonna be a ghoul. Goggins? I really liked Hateful Eight. The mistake I made though was my girlfriend hated Hateful Eight and I took her to see it with me. She does not like gun violence. They had a lot of gun violence in there. We left and I was like, oh, such a good movie, and her face was just like, you never get to pick a movie again. Oh, I just irradiated myself. Oh, juicy, juicy rads. Juicy, juicy rads. Hello, aluminum. Wait, do I get aluminum from those, or? I don't know. She didn't cry. She's definitely not, like, gonna cry at it. Mostly, I feel like when she sees the gun violence movies, she gets disappointed in humanity. Which I respect. She just doesn't enjoy it. She doesn't wince, she's not, like, squeamish. She's just very unamused by gun violence. I already know what's in Lonnie's terminal. I'm pretty sure this guy is just talking about how we need more turrets. He doesn't get more turrets, and he warns everyone that there's gonna be ghouls. They don't care, and obviously there's ghouls, and I didn't kill Lonnie. Lonnie got killed by ghouls. They just put up more tin cans. No one cared about Lonnie. Poor Lonnie. So this is the best way into Corvega, where you can just pick off everyone much more carefully. You know, Vault 88. That's the vault where they're all still living in there, and I have to pay fusion cores to get in, if I remember correctly. The one with the rat, the mole rat with the disease. Oh, speaking of disease, I got a disease now. Because basically there were two vaults. There was like the normal vault that was the herd of people that they could pull into the secret vault where they would test the cure on and they would give them diseases. Oh, sorry, it's a different vault. Vault 88. Is this from 76 or from Fallout 4? Vault 88. Oh, yes, the ghoul lady. The ghoul overseer that's in there. And then I have to kill all those ghouls. I love Vault 88, so it's very big. A lot of enemies, a lot of nuclear material in there I can farm. I'm trying to see my disease that I have. Right bumper show effects. Jet addiction. My agility has gone down a little bit. You know what? I'm okay with jet addiction because I plan to be doing a lot of jet. So I'm just going to take that debuff for now. Okay, so underestimated tactic in this game is the tactical retreat, because everybody in Fallout 4 has amnesia. After a few minutes, they forget you're there, you go back, you pick off another couple. Okay, things are getting rough out there. I hope the bodies are intact enough for me to loot. Is there anyone left alive? It's just Raider Jerky now. Raider Jerky. When you use it, you get pushed behind the wall. What are you saying? When you can build in there, there is a tunnel that you can put a water pump next to a wall. When you use it, it gets pushed behind the wall and you can explore. What? If I'm out of bounds though, is there much exploring to be done? I'm genuinely curious if there's much exploring to be done in an out-of-bounds area like that. Like, is it cut content behind the wall? I've never no-clipped in Vault 88. So I never even considered there being out-of-bounds content there. Does anyone have 10mm ammo in this place? How am I supposed to kill everybody with... Fun fact, chem boxes that are just painted yellow first aid kits. There's a big image of a gunner behind the walls. That is insane, and it makes no sense. That's so interesting. Why would they do that? That vault's been sealed. Gunners didn't even exist back then. Is it definitely gunners and not US soldier people? Is this box worth getting to? Okay, I thought the radiation there was going to be an issue. I know that there's some radioactive stuff around here that's just annoying, like that. I'm doing pretty well. So many times I've done Corvega and I just go through the door in the front after killing everyone outside, and they kill me so fast. And I have moments where I'm like, this is the hardest quest, and they put it at the beginning of the game. My ESP helps me find hidden secrets. Is like your human ESP, or is that a mod that you're using? Or are you talking about the perk where things glow? ESP is like an actual hack used in Minecraft. So that's what I think of when you say that. No way. Am I trapped? I'm trapped on this table. I am trapped on this table. I'm trapped on a table. FML. This is why we save in this game over and over again. Because they made a table that I can get trapped on. And I don't have, like, the Blitz or Ninja perk or whatever that lets me teleport across a room. I can't VATS to anything. I don't have a mine I can put down and then disarm. Ooh. Your real life ESP. If someone just comes around a corner, I'm screwed right now. What is it? Okay, she's like kind of invisible. Thank you, Bethesda. Thank you, Bethesda. Do I happen to have a mine? I don't know until I check. I don't. Everyone else is like, how are you finding these things? Well, for me, I find things when I get bored and I'm just like this. Toggle, is it TLC? Oh, this is how I'm going to be able to get out of this situation. What is the command? It's toggle collision? Oh, that feels so dirty to do that, but, you know, I was trapped on a table by a bug. Oh my god, that felt dirty. But the other thing that's not as dirty is TFC. And then you just kind of check out the whole world. And then you find all sorts of crazy things. I don't know, do you normally play on a console or on a PC? This is Pete Gaming. Ugh. Let's kill some people. It's been too long since I've done a murder. I'm gonna do another save. Can I like clear? I don't know how to clear the console. Whatever. I know what I did. There's no hiding it. It's 4K HDR. I'm on Xbox One X. Very nice. Very nice. I would say I'm kind of... I don't have a console, but I'm using a PlayStation 5 controller. And I love it. So I don't know if the Xbox controller is as good, but it's my only experience with the whole 5th gen consoles. I don't want to go upstairs unless I have to. Is there no other door in here? There's no other door in here. There's no other way up. Okay, so the stairs are the logical only direction to go. Okay. This is the only way forward. This is the way forward. And I'm actually wondering, do I really want to progress by killing everyone in here, taking all their stuff, or trying to sneak by some of them? Because I really just need to kill that one guy, don't I?
Peekaboo! Hell yeah!
Let's see if I can get him to follow me to a choke point and just bring him into a death funnel. Let's pretend like it's real life.
Need backup over here.
Oh, he needs backup. How far will they follow me? Will they come through? That was pretty handy. Let's see if we can get someone else to come through the door.
Think someone's out there.
Come through my funnel of death. Someone, please.
Swear I must.
It's over, Anakin. I have the low ground. Oh. Oh, look, we have a little friend. Oh, our little friend's already dead. I shot his nuts off, that guy. Properly denutted him. You know, I remember this being a lot harder, but maybe I've just gotten a lot more tactical? I think Breath of the Wild may be a better Fallout player. Cheat terminal is Nick 3? Is nice. You can make your own companions. Ah. I have never made my own companion. I've never significantly modded the game beyond just quality of life stuff. Need some suppressive fire here. I think someone's just legendary mutated. I know that sound. I know that music too well. Maybe it's not a legendary mutation. Ooh, is there a searchlight out here? A lot of people looking for me. I'm not really trying to find trouble and trying to just progress through. How long are they gonna look for me for?
Playing games with me, huh?
I'm not playing games with anyone. I'm just killing people for profit. Yay, yay, yay. Oh. I am running low on the 10mm amp. Practice your peek. This is I'm gonna die trying to figure out how to peek around corners. I can hear people around corners. I know what's around the corners most of the time here, luckily. I'll try somewhere safe, like at Sanctuary. I didn't bring a pipe weapon with me. Oh, I did. 13, 27. Let's just see how much we can do with a pipe weapon. Try to save our ammo. Pipe weapons aren't that bad. It's just 2 pipe shots. It should be left trigger if you're using a controller. I mean, left trigger is the fire command for me. Right bumper is like bash. Left bumper is my VATS. And aiming down the sight is left trigger. Now if I wait for it to auto lower the weapon, which takes a few more seconds, maybe. I look for a corner. I mean, that's technically a corner. Oh, someone's about to see me. Someone's found me! Oh! Oh no! I killed him. I didn't want this life. He's dead now. I just love the look of pipe weapons. It's a real shame that they're the weakest weapons, but I really should definitely mod this out a bit. Ooh, jet. I guess jet with a pipe weapon would be a lot more effective.
No sign of him now.
I don't know why I took that up a minute, but I did. It dips down instantly if you're doing it properly. What, do I give it a little tap? There's no command to make it dip down. I mean, I can reload it. Unless you think it dips down when I approach the corner. Maybe when I sneak it dips down. You up to a corner wall. Oh! Interesting. Okay, so when I approach the wall, it does it a little bit when I kind of approach it this way. So the dip down is affected by me walking up to the wall. But you know, the sight doesn't necessarily go around it. Doesn't do a whole lot for me. But say I just, you know, put my weapon away for a moment. It does give me a lot more, you know, visibility that way. I don't know what I'm doing. FML. Now aim down. Okay, so go up to the wall. Let it go down. Then aim down the sight. So that's my left trigger. Right? So if I have like that, that's aim down the sight. If I do that and aim down the sight, I can't aim down the sight when it's down. It only works in first person. This is first person. This is third person. This is first person. Third person? Unless you're, are you saying peek around the walls, or does it somehow let me go and look through the wall? Nah. Oh, this is the final part of Corvega. I've always remembered this taking so much longer to complete. How many searchlights are in here? Oh no, I just went into the Commonwealth. FML. We're going to load that whole stage again. Not stage, area. Oh, I poured myself a glass of water and I didn't drink it. I've got it set to normal. The reason being, in some games, if you set it to harder, there's better rewards, right? Like if I got more legendaries, or if I got more scrap, or anything from setting it to very hard, I do that. But it doesn't seem so. And it doesn't make it harder for the enemies either. I looked at the stats that change on very hard. I get less bullet resistance, the enemies get more. I would prefer it if we both got less damage resistance, you know? So fights would be quicker. And the stakes would be higher. I'd be more down for that. And I know on survival it does that. But then survival goes too far, and I have to sleep in a bed for every single save, and I'm always fighting off a disease, and then basically survival mode is just insano style, as like a YouTube guy would say. They drop more epic items. Is that confirmed? Do you get more legendary items in survival or hardcore mode? I don't know if they call it survival or hardcore. But yeah, if you actually got more legendaries, I'd probably switch over to very hard mode. Because that would make a difference for me. Oh no, what happened here? That wasn't as bad as it seemed. I didn't lose as much health just then as I thought I would. I want to thin the herd a little bit before I let that protect run out. I won't change the game mode just this moment. Oh. Aim for his legs? Cripple this guy, cripple him. I took a little bit more damage there than I would have liked. Because I was trying to be creative. I got a free Silver Shroud Pip-Boy the other day. In real life? Well, I mean, of course in real life. Where did you get that? Just you had a friend that had one, or you're at a game store with a promo? I'm guessing that you're in the States. Believe it or not, I have an American accent. I am also American, but I'm Australian as well, and I'm in Sydney right now, so we don't have as much of that same Bethesda merch here in Australia as you would in America, just floating around. Oh, it's so good that turret's finally gone. There are more turrets. I know if I creep around the back roads here, there's like a turret that always surprises me. I don't know if it's in this cage or what. There's a turret. Oh, gosh. Okay, so the turrets can just shoot through solid metal. I love that ricochet. It's in the Creation Club in the main menu. Ah! I am ethically really against the Creation Club, though. Unless I get it for free myself. With the Game of the Year edition. Because I know there's this whole thing where they created Creation Club just so that they could charge money when they said that all DLC would be free to people that paid for some certain Game Pass, and that was some pretty controversial stuff, the Creation Club. I'm amazed that it actually lasted. Just want to make that explode for fun. That's fun. Might be the Chinese Pip-Boy. Do you play Fallout 76? Like, there's some fun stuff in Fallout 76 that sounds like that. Where, basically in the Atomic Shop. Which I know I just hated on the Creation Club, and then I just said I love the Atomic Shop, but... And I have a subscription to Fallout first. So yeah, there's that. I don't know why. I just don't think I'll ever be able to give up my Fallout First subscription. That turret is a pain. These turrets are the most dangerous thing in this level. Okay, that's definitely not helping. Creation stuff cannot alter the actual game. Yeah, that's why I'm okay with a lot of the Atomic Shop stuff. I mean, there are carry weight boosters and a few other things in there, but you can get everything in the game by just doing events and stuff. So there's nothing that you can't just get in the game that in the Atomic Club. It's all aesthetic. It's Pip-Boy skins. It's water purifier skins. Like, if you want a Nuka-Cola themed water purifier, it's just a water purifier painted in Nuka-Cola colors. So,
I know you're here.
which is fine. You can make a really beautiful settlement, Fallout 76, but it would be just as functional as an ugly one. Yeah, I went a little bit hard there. Yeah. I'm okay with visual items. Like, I didn't think Creation Club was bad for gameplay. I thought Creation Club was bad because of the money grab that it was. Okay, so to deal with this guy, it might be best just to bum rush him. See if I can get that last. Okay, let's see if I can get him to just forget I exist first.
You're dead. You hear me?
Can he see me? I don't know. I can't see me. Yes, you can buy stuff, or you can go in here and get it free. They cycle out the free stuff every 2 weeks. I mean, I shouldn't publicly advocate piracy, but I mean, it's just a texture pack. Like, anyone that's played Minecraft can tell you that Creation Club is just kind of, I mean, if it's just aesthetics, it's just an asset file. It's not like software. I'm pretty sure some people could just inject it right into the game via Nexus mods or something. I think there is a Nexus mod that's called like Creation Club. Oh. And let's switch to my weapon. That's gonna give me some actual power. Okay, I'm still in danger. So there's still something around here to kill me. Is it a turret?
Yes.
I feel like we're close to being done. We're almost at the point where we have saved Jared. He's a named character. Boiled leather. Heavy pipe pistol.
Playing games with me.
I think I got some good stuff off that guy. Alright, anything going through? I freak. Bottle caps. Squirrel on a stick. And now I can go to that safe underneath me.
Dumbass coward.
My quest objective is now outside this room. Okay, well, firstly, I want to get back down there. And I want to just approach the safe. That is... keep out. No, thank you. Stealth boy. Nice. Now, I could go through that door and get absolutely destroyed by raiders outside, or I can just go out the way I came, like an actual intelligent person. Comfort grip heavy pipe pistol, 14 damage. Not that much more, but hey, if it's good enough for him. What's he got for ammo?
Don't quit, do ya?
Oh, now it's time.
Yeah, aiming is not my strong suit with the controller here. Really need to work out a gyroscopic way of doing this. I think there's someone still around here.
Getting tired yet?
I am, but that's because it's 10:30 p.m. So let's see here.
Where's that little bitch?
DQ, damn, the sun's coming up. You stayed up all night. How did you do that? Do you have like insomnia, or are you on something that's stimulating your mind chemically? I feel like it's hard to stay up all night. Unless you're just really young and you can pull that off. Like, when I was younger, I was able to stay up all night long without any issues. But those times are behind me. Oh dear. Typewriters are money. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know what overcame. You know, I'm a vampire. Gonna go into your coffin now, and yeah, there's no, yeah, you must be younger, because you would have work otherwise on a Monday or Tuesday morning, depending on where you are in the world. Where is the sun coming up? It must be in America. Because here, it's almost time for bed at an appropriate bedtime. Okay, where did I come in? So I came in up here. Alright, we're just gonna leave the way we came in, and I will have successfully done this quest appropriately with minimal losses, minimal expense. Fallout 4 developers would be proud with how I did this quest in particular. And they would be ashamed at how I got stuck on a table. The worst thing that happened to me on this quest was I got stuck on a table. I live right where this game takes place. That's really cool. Like, obviously I'm guessing Boston or somewhere in Massachusetts. I've always wanted to go to somewhere in New England like that. I'm originally from Texas. I know the South really well, like Alabama, Georgia, Florida, Oklahoma, Mississippi. New Orleans is pretty cool. It's its own thing. But no, I've never really been to many of the northern states. And when I did, it was like Kentucky and Tennessee. Was at Nuka World today. It's a Six Flags. Really? I had no idea that Nuka World actually related to a real world place because it's a DLC. You just take a train and you're in a very interesting place that could have been anywhere. Now you taught me a thing. So there's a Six Flags where modern times it's a Nuka World. I mean in Fallout times in the alternate universe. Okay, I made it here, and I think I get to go enjoy the spoils of my quest and talk to the people at Ten Pines Bluff. Most of these locations are real. I've seen the Reddit posts where people take photos of, say, like the bridge going to Sanctuary or a lot of places, and yeah, it's spooky how accurate a lot of it is. Like, it really looks like it could be just a parallel Earth.
Find something
Hey
else.
there.
You
But it's
find those
something.
raiders?
I took care of
Yeah.
them.
I took care of him.
No kidding? That's so we've been talking. We
decided.
if you came through for us,
Yep.
we'd join up with the Minutemen.
Mm.
If we want things to
Preston
get better,
Garvey
we
is
gotta
just
start
gonna
helping
be
each other.
a tickled pink here.
We're in.
World of Witchcraft is messed up. That's the place where there's a death claw upstairs that ripped apart some bandits, if I remember correctly. Well, these people have no defense. But I bet you if I go to defense, I can just make a guard post. They probably have enough wood for that. Yeah, they do. Whoa, what's going on down there? Is that Boomer? No, it's the wrong direction. Let's see if I can just assign... I can't assign this guy to do anything. Can I assign anyone to do anything here? Beds 3, happiness. Assign to food. Assign to food. So this guy is not one of my settlers? Lucas Miller. Ah, Caravan. I've been to the USS Constitution, Bunker Hill. Been to the Freedom Trail. Is the Freedom Trail actually a thing? Is it something different? That, like, red brick line? Well, I'm getting tired. Once I complete this quest, this will be my stream for the evening. And then tomorrow I'm going to figure out how to download them from Twitch and put them onto my YouTube for documenting. I want the best of both worlds. I want to be discoverable on Twitch, but then document and store my stuff on YouTube. Because YouTube, I, like, reached my Google API quota, and I didn't even know it existed the other day. Yeah, Freedom Trail. I'm guessing it's somewhat related to, like, is it slave freedom or freedom from the Brits? Do you have a Boston accent like the characters in this game? You're like, I got a swatter here. I can't even do it. I'm gonna talk to Preston. This is where all my beds are. Everyone gets to sleep on the floor next to the dead body.
Yeah.
And I think there's a bloatfly that's... Oh, yeah. Is there a way to pick up the bloatfly? I'll have to deal with that some other time. Preston. No accent. So just
that
a
settlement
generic
you sent me to
American
help?
accent like
They've
mine,
decided
I'm
to
assuming.
join the Minutemen.
That's great news. I knew you were the right person for the job. By the way, you should have one of these flare guns.
Technically,
Use
where
it
I
to see
live,
for help.
I have an
Nearby
accent.
Minutemen.
They all
Not
talk
much
like
use
this.
yet.
They like not
But
much
once we
use
have more
yet, but
allied
once we have more
settlements,
allied
give us a call
settlements,
whenever you need it.
I can't do an
I don't
Australian
think I
accent
ever
while he's
told you
talking
what
to me.
happened the Minutemen.
And Australians,
How
they
I
just keep
ended
their
up
mouth
with the
closed
last
together
one.
when they're talking. I can't do it right now. With all this noise in my ears. You know. Ah, sounds like you've seen the Big Les show. What are you talking about? I mean, of course you've seen the Big Les show. You've got like 420 in your name. You bloody cunt. Oh no. Demonetized.
I figured you'd tell me when you were ready.
I don't even know if they probably show ads on this,
Your
and I
group
just don't get
came
any
from Quincy, didn't you?
That's right.
anything from that.
Mama Murphy, Sturgis. I was with Colonel Hollis's group. We were the only ones that only a few of us got out alive.
I'm just skipping
We
all this
never found
lore.
a safe place to settle.
I know how it feels to be the last survivor.
Yeah, I guess you do. That's why I'm talking to you.
That
Yeah.
means a lot coming.
I appreciate that. Does that mean you'll do it?
It's a term of
Okay.
affection. I
I'll
know.
do it.
Good.
Swearing in Australia is
I'll be
very
right beside
different
you
than
all the way.
swearing in the US. It's way more commonplace. I'm at work and people are just swearing all the time.
So if I'm
You're looking
And
at
it's
it
not like
unafraid.
aggressive sounding.
But I wasn't joking when I called you that. The leader of the Minutemen has always held the rank of general. Our last leader was the one good thing about being the last Minuteman.
Sure.
Now
He
it's
makes me
yours.
general
I've
after
gotten
I
word
just
about
kill a
it.
whole bunch of raiders at Corvega. So I guess he does appreciate it's a pretty difficult thing he just sent me
I'll
to
mark it
do.
on your map.
He probably just feels really bad that he sent me on a quest knowing I was most likely going to die. He had no reason to think that I could survive killing all the raiders at Corvega. So yeah. Wait. Why
Another day in the common.
did I not get all the experience points I deserve in life? I honestly thought I'd get a lot of experience points from that. When you can build Mama, you pit it. Do I get experience points for creating Mama Murphy's chair? Where is Mama Murphy? You know, I get tired of looking for settlers. That's why I just have a bell. This bell looks like they spent a lot of time making it reflective. Okay, well, come on out, everybody. Come stand in the rain with me. Here's June with PTSD. Sturgis doesn't know he's a synth yet. There's Mama Murphy.
You're tied to this place, kid.
Your energy.
I hope the color of my energy is blue.
That's good. Humor is a good way to cope.
Right?
The sight can help you, kid. It
You ever
always has
make the
answers.
fireworks?
Just gotta bring me some jet so I can see what it wants to tell you.
I've never stripped
Here,
Mama Murphy down to her
Look, kick
undies.
yourself, huh? Diamond
That's-
City holds answers, but you find it. You find that. Phew. Wow.
I don't think I ever will strip Mama Murphy down to her undies. I'd rather be able to sleep at night. Look at them all just stand here in the rain. Ooh, that's a cool way for the sun to come up. Alright, it's been real, but it's 11:43 and I gotta get up at like 6. So, 10:43, it's pretty late for me. We're gonna save that here on save 18. And I'm gonna call it a night. Thanks for hanging out, Captain Caveman. You can always go to my website or join my Discord or any of that. I think my Discord invite link is at my website, prompt.org. That invite should still be working. Last I checked. If not, I'll find out. Assuming you use Discord. Alright. I need to go to bed. Yeah, the sun's probably burning. It's called inflammation from not sleeping. Your skin probably hates you. Night. Or morning. Either way, get some sleep. Peace.